Kia ora, tēnā koutou, hello, and welcome back to the beautiful world of Minecraft. Here we are, and oh, tons of iron. Where did I get all this iron from? I don't remember that. Have I just had it on me this whole time from episode 3? I'll bet you I have. Okay, we probably should get that. Ooh, ooh. Is that some kind of glitch? Maybe it was, maybe it isn't, who knows. Alright, we'll just get that cooking. But yeah, guys, oh my goodness. Well, leave that all in there. I am a total idiot. Let's just take a look at our house for a second. Last episode we were sprucing this thing up, hey spider. And I completely neglected this side. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is all just gone. Not even looked at, basically. And this is, well, I actually do want to do something with this as well. And this over here, yeah, these two sides are pretty much good. So I think we're just going to quickly finish off the house. Sheesh. Okay, going to need a bit more wood. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Where's my outside workbench? Today, ooh, got a very, very interesting topic to talk about today. Partnership. The idea of, well, let's put it like this. There we go. Your partnership with YouTube, the way it works is that, you know, you can partner with YouTube to make money. There is a dog barking. I hope you can't hear that. Yes, so I guess in that sense, I am actually a YouTube partner. I can monetize my videos. I have custom thumbnails. I can schedule, you know, I'm scheduling my FTL videos at the moment to come out, you know, sort of at around the right time for the American audience, because that's, let's be honest, that's the biggest market. So I want to try and appeal for the biggest market, the majority, you know. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, that's all well and good. That's the features that I have as a YouTube partner without any affiliation with any of these networks. I've actually been getting a couple of messages, well actually two, we'll talk about them. I kind of briefly mentioned this in one of my Craftsman Collective videos. Derby bed. Yeah, so the first one that I talked about in the Craftsman Collective video was Zoomin, I think they're called Zoomin TV Games. Yeah, they actually do a lot of stuff, you know, science, health, babes, believe it or not. But yeah, they mostly they do games. Their Zoomin TV Games channel is their biggest channel. And yeah, it's, what is it now? Around 250,000 subscribers. That's pretty huge in comparison with us. We're only, you know, a little less than 500 at the moment. Anyone new? Welcome, by the way. Just eat my beef. So, is that everything? Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Oh, yeah, I turned up the music a little bit. So yeah, got a message from them. Just want to talk about it in a little bit more detail. And yeah, they basically said, hey Birdtross, we like the content that you're making. We're wondering if you want to be a partner with us. And that's all well and good, but see, my gripe with it is after doing a bit of research, I kind of figured, well, these guys, you know, it says invitation, but I'm not sure if I need the link or something, but it really just seems like they were just fishing, I guess is the term. They sort of just go through all of these accounts and sort of say, oh, okay, well, this one's, they've got some decent content. They're uploading content regularly. They've got a good base of subscribers, all you lovely people watching right now. Am I out of wood? Yeah, I'm out of wood. Okay, we'll have to do a bit of chopping trees now. So I think I'm going to start chopping down there, because I really want to build a main metropolis down there. So where was I? Zoomin Games. Yeah, the message was kind of customized. You know, it had my name, and then the rest of it was obviously some kind of, you know, cut-paste job, is what I think, personally. So yeah, I got there and did the research, and yeah, so that happened. I'm still kind of sitting on the fence. I actually just kind of, in the Craftsman Collector video, I just asked the people, you know, what do you think? Is that something you'd want to see? Should I do that? Is that the right step in the direction? Well, so I guess it's kind of really, in the end, it's my channel, and it's kind of my decision if I want to do something like that. Well, I want to talk about that a little bit afterwards, because actually, within a week, just a couple of days ago now, from when I'm recording this, maybe even just a couple of days, I'll say, got another message from another network. This one is called, I think they're just called Asafin, the Asafin network. And they're a network that's specifically targeting small channels. Their main channel only has around 4,000 subscribers, which leads me to believe that they're either A, really new, or B, really terrible. But yeah, so I got a message from them as well. And okay, so that's, you know, 2 messages within 1 week of each other. There's obviously some kind of coincidence. And yes, so I'm thinking that Google, you know, the guys who run YouTube, I'm thinking that they, without sort of my consent or telling me or anything, they've put me on some kind of mailing list. And I'm now going to be receiving messages from these networks sort of advertising themselves. That's really all that these messages were, really. They're just saying, hey, we're here. You can partner with us, you know, you meet our requirements, contact us for further info, or apply on our website, that sort of thing. So really, the channel then, the channel of Birdtross, is at a crossroads, isn't it? We are at the point where I can either just carry on by myself, and, you know, so everything's been going okay so far, right? Or I can join a network, join one of these networks, or I can join another network or something. Now, the main thing that they are saying is that joining the network is going to, it will give you higher paying ads. I'm not sure if you know how it works, but the ads that I have on my videos, you know, whenever somebody clicks it or watches it or whatever, I'm not exactly sure how it works, but that generates money. You know, yeah. There's some kind of magic way that money sprouts forth from this reaction. And yes, so I get a certain percentage, not very much of it. The majority of the revenue for that goes to the company that made the ad, of course, and then, you know, Google, of course, wants their cut for hosting it. Why even? Okay, well, I've got that. Oh no, yeah, I wanted it for trapdoors, yeah. So get that out of the way. Where exactly was I again? Yeah, telling you how the ads work. So the ads that these companies can give you are, I believe they call it higher CPM. And that basically means that they are better ads. They're sort of more relevant ads, I guess, as well. You know, there might be ads tailored for gaming. I'm not sure what ads I get on my videos overseas anyway. You know, because I'm signed into an agreement where I can't really you know, view the ads or anything like that. You know, that's part of the deal with being a YouTube partner. Otherwise, you get in trouble. That is looking really nice. Just, it's so unprofessional to have that there now. I need like a professional crafting area. That's a good thing to build. Let's try a professional crafting area. I can smooth this out. So yeah, and that really seems so the higher ads. It seems to these networks that should like attract me. That should make me go, oh my goodness, I must join this network for these higher ads. That's sort of their goal. But the honest truth is that the money that I get at the moment from these YouTube videos, I'm not allowed to tell you any specifics because otherwise I'd be breaking the contract myself again. But it's not that great. It's, you know, it's I'm not going to say it's terrible, because of course getting paid to do this is great, but the money from it is, you know, next to non-existent, I'll say. Well, it's quantifiable, and I can check on AdSense pretty regularly to see. But yeah, I'm not going to be making a career out of YouTube videos anytime soon, let's say. Not very good. But yeah, so getting the high-paying ads, that really has me thinking about the future of the channel. Oh, I see, yeah. That's why that's happening. Okay, well, we will have to move this then, for the aesthetic purpose. Well, that just jumped all the way over there, okay. And then we can put a torch here now. Yeah. Bit harder to reach, but... Okay, so where was I up to? The money at the moment doesn't mean anything to me, is what I'm saying. I'll sleep real quick. You know, the money I get from this channel, it doesn't necessarily mean anything to me. I actually just like, you know, I just like playing the games and talking to you guys and getting feedback about what I'm doing. I mean, that really makes me sound like a kind of a loader, doesn't it? Well, that's not true. Well, maybe it is. Anyway, just thinking about a path. What kind of paths do I want? This is a very important decision. What kind of paths do I want in my little town? Well, we'll see how we go. We can rip it out later if we don't like it. That's the quote of Bird. Anyway, with this monetization thing, my big problem is my business model going to match them? That is the crux right there. The big question. Is what I'm doing, is that really that attractive to them? I mean, because let's take Zoom In Games for example. At the moment, really on their channel, because all these big networks are basically competing with each other, basically to generate content based for the PS4. In case you don't know, the Sony has announced that the PS4 is coming, which is supposed to be good news. But yeah, in honesty, the PS4 can't compete with a you know, world-class gaming PC. So yeah, you know, and they're all talking about, you know, the games that a lot of people play. You know, I understand, you know, they have a lot of, you know, Call of Duty and those sorts of games. I don't really play those. I don't even own those. I don't play them. I play Minecraft. And the only channel that I've found that really does a lot of Minecraft content would be, you know, Machinima Realm. Yeah, they upload Minecraft content, you know, like every day, but the problem is that they just upload so many videos that hardly anybody watches them. But more people watch them than these videos, so, Anyway, so, Machinima hasn't contacted me, obviously, otherwise. So what I'm saying is that if Machinima had contacted me by now, I would have said, yeah, that's cool. But, But another thing we have to consider in this partnership is, if I say yes, what do they get out of it? Is, you know, so what's so great about it for them? So the perks, yeah, I haven't really talked about the perks. For instance, the perks are that I would get a channel banner. I think, you know, they just refer to it as better channel branding, but it's a channel banner, be honest, guys. Yeah, so I'll get a channel banner, which, to be honest, I'm not even really kind of prepared for at the moment. I don't have any sort of pictures that I'd want. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I have to chop this down now. Blasted creepers. And I think some of them, I think the Asifin network, something big that they were saying is that we can actually offer you live streaming to your channel, not the, what's it called? Not just the Hangout, Google Plus Hangout live streaming, actual genuine proper live streaming that YouTube was beta testing, I guess is the word, for a long time. I don't think very many channels have it still. If I could get that, that would, I probably wouldn't use it because, let's face it, Twitch is better and it's better designed for live streaming than YouTube. YouTube as a live streaming thing is not that great. You know, XSplit gives me a lot more power there. Okay. Crafting area, eh? Where am I even going to build it? It'd be nice to actually have it around here, but I guess I can keep going with this path. Carve it out. This is kind of looking okay. So what else do they give you? I think they don't say that they can give you shows, but shows is another feature which is kind of exclusive for YouTube. It's like I can, for example, I can make Minecraft with Birdtross a show. No way. I go, no way. No. Back in you. Do you have any food? Okay, I need the wheat. Wow. Really, guys? Did you just see that just now? What was I saying? I'm trying to be better than not getting distracted last episode. Oh, I was face farming during the editing. Okay, shows, yes, so you can subscribe to a show, which is a big thing about it. And, you know, shows get pretty pictures and stuff like this. That'd be great to have for, you know, long-running series, which I'm hoping that something like this is going to be. Okay, fix that. Well, I guess we don't need a fence around here anymore. Oh, what else did I want to say about that? Are there any other YouTube partner perks that I don't have at the moment? I don't think so. I think that pretty much covers it. There was my fence gate alive. They killed the fence gate. No! I was going to make another one. Yeah. So I've kind of done a bit of research about it before all of this. I was just like, you know, is getting a partnership really a good thing? So the real question is that do I want to keep doing this? Do I want to take it to the next level, so to speak? Would I eventually want to be doing this as my dream job, potentially? That would be absolutely fantastic, but it would be very, very, how would I say? Be very optimistic to think that at this point. And that goes back to the kind of the business model thing, because, you know, as I was saying, you know, they're focusing on the PS4 at the moment. I was about to say 3, but got 4 out. And I make Minecraft. Would my content, would it be attractive to their viewers if I made Minecraft content? And if by some miracle it made it onto these guys' channels for, you know, their people to watch, would they watch it? I wouldn't think so, because they make a lot of content associated with, you know, things that the mainstream wants to see. How's this doing? But nevertheless, getting a partnership would be good. Good for the channel? Maybe. It all depends on the terms, you know, So how much would these companies want? You know, is it 10% or 15% of your revenue? Because that's they give you full partnership benefits, but in return they want 10-15% of the money that you get from the ads on your videos. That's how they make money. Like, you know, offering this content and, you know, living on the laurels of others, basically. Well, you could talk about that all you want, but at the end of the day, they are giving you sort of this extra stuff. But okay, I'll just go on to say that the one thing that I would want from a partnership is exposure. And so what I'm thinking is that, you know, these channels, these networks aren't going to give me exposure, or at least the kind of exposure that I would want. You know, it's not like, you know, they have a partner of the week or something where they sort of show some of your highlights from the weeks of this week's on your videos sort of thing. It'd be great if a network did that, by the way. If there's a prospective network watching, that'd be great. Have I got any more cobble? I'm probably going to want to change these paths out. I mean, they're great for little garden paths, but I think for, you know, big city paths, I'm going to want something a bit more sophisticated. Well, we're coming up to the end of 2 days here. I think I've kind of gotten everything that I wanted to say out of the way. We've kind of got maybe a crafting area. Well, let's see. My axe broke, so I'll just have to punch this out. I think I'm going to stick it right. Why do I have 2? Where did I get 2? 2 workbenches. Alright guys, well yeah, so of course if you want to give me a bit of advice about what you think about the partnership thing, your opinion is more than welcome. At the moment, I think I will just quickly say at the moment what I'm thinking is that the Zoom in TV one is more attractive for me, if only because they have more subscribers and they are not specifically targeting small channels. The thing about the SFN one is like, you'd quickly outgrow them if they're targeting small channels, you know. So yeah, if anybody's experienced, your opinion would be greatly appreciated. Anybody is welcome to say anything, of course. So yeah, let's just breed these guys together. There you go. End it with a bit of love. So yeah, well thank you for watching this episode of Minecraft with Birdtross. I rabbled on a bit about some personal things there, but yeah. Kagite. No, I wanted to say Kia Kaha. We could say both. Kagite and Kia Kaha. Oh, that sounds good. Kagite and Kia Kaha. That is, yeah, I like that. Cool.